Hi Libra, this is your August mid-month tarot reading. We'll have three separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And in the third spread, we'll see if anybody comes back from the past for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of August. We have the Five of Cups clarified by Justice. Then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. We also have the King of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Star and the Empress. And we also have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, and you. We have you, Libra, twice. Okay? You're dealing with this King of Wands / Knight of Wands right there in the middle. The King of Wands showed up first, and then as I was clarifying the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands showed up. So it's the same person. Most likely a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, perhaps this is somebody who is very active, could be a leader, could be an entrepreneur, something like that. What's interesting about this reading is that it actually starts with the Five of Cups, clarified by Justice. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. Alright, the Five of Cups is a card of regret, grieving the past, regretting the past, thinking about the past, reminiscing the past. And Justice, clarifying the Five of Cups, is one of your major arcana cards. Alright, so perhaps you already know who this is. Perhaps they've tried with you before, but you didn't like their approach, they didn't like how they behaved and treated you, and you told them no, and now they're going to try again. Alright? Or perhaps the Five of Cups, this is you still sitting in this energy, right? This is you still thinking about the past. And this person will have a challenge. They will have their work cut out for them. So to help you finish the recovery process. Okay, so one of those scenarios, it has something to do with the past and grieving, regretting the past, things like that. Alright, yeah, so here they come. The Eight of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Next card that came out, that's them right there. Fire, just fire. A lot of fire. The Knight of Wands, it is a fire sign indicator as well, but at the same time, the Knight of Wands is the most passionate knight out of all four knights. The Knight of Wands is, clarifying the Eight of Wands, this person is just gonna come in like a hurricane. Because the Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Eight of Wands is often referred to as the Cupid's arrows card. So this person is in love with you, and at the same time they just can't wait to get the show on the road with you. You know, that type of stuff, that type of deal. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers, the first card in there, and we also have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of a choice. So you will have a choice to make. Libra, when it comes to this particular individual, right? And the Lovers is also a Gemini card. The Lovers could simply be the love of your life, right? Because in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It could be the love of your life card. It could be a soulmate. It could be, a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. Alright, then we have the Star and the Empress right next to the Lovers. All three cards in the potential outcome are major arcana cards. You will be facing a choice whether you like it or not, Libra. Alright, the Star in the middle could be a card of healing. So again, for those of you whom this person is not brand new, but somebody who tried with you in the past, you may have to heal this, or you may have to heal from what happened to you in the past with another individual, with another person. At the same time, the Star is also a wish come true card, something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. And the Empress right next to the deck, that's also you, Libra. You share it with Taurus, right? But that's one of your major arcana cards. So yeah, perhaps this person's got a challenge, they've got a work cut out for them to help you finish the recovery process, or like I said, perhaps this is their second attempt, and this time you will still have a choice to make. Alright, but yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do. I guess it depends on what this person does and what they say and how they behave especially if this is their second attempt. But I think this person will try really, really hard. I think this person will be like very optimistic, very enthusiastic. They'll want to take you places. They'll want to spend a lot of time with you. You'll have a lot of attention because this is very fiery. Very fiery approach. They may even want to take you somewhere. You may go with them somewhere, right? Things like that. Very active person. Very enthusiastic, very active person. All right. Well, if I were you, I would spend some time with them, I guess, and then make a choice. All right. Really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Magician, the Seven of Cups clarified by the Tower. We have Justice, and we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, perhaps even another Libra. This is one interesting spread, Libra. And the phrase I heard was, be careful what you wish for. Because this spread right here is wish granted, right? The Star on the bottom of the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. What's interesting is that the first spread also had the Star card, even though this is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. So wishes are being granted for Libra in the second half of August. But the reason why I said be careful what you wish for, because perhaps you just said it out loud at some point in the past and you forgot about it. Right, and here it comes, and it's going to take you by surprise. It will. It will probably even shock you a little bit that this wish is being granted to you. All right, so yeah, we have all the ingredients for a wish being granted. Right, the Star, like I said, is a wish come true, wish granted. The Magician, the first card that came out, is somebody who is manifesting. So it could have been you. Yeah, at some point in the past, wanting this, manifesting this, whatever it is. But here it is, right? The Seven of Cups clarified by the Tower. I think this is it right here, right? And you're going to be surprised, right? The Tower in this case, either is Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Tower is a surprise, something that's unexpectedly happens, right? Then the Seven of Cups could be a card of a multiple choice, so perhaps for some of you, you will have a choice to make. For others of you, the Seven of Cups is a card of uncertainty and clarity. This is you being a little bit confused as to what you're gonna do, what you can do with this. You wanted this, Libra. You wished for it. You manifested this. So here it is. Again, I don't know what it is. I don't. But yeah, wish granted. I wish I could give you more details, but the only thing I have for you is the wish granted. The Justice card right next to the deck, by the way, that's you. All right, so that's your major arcana card. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, in the second half of August. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also keep in mind Venus is in retrograde, some other planets is in retrograde, Mercury is about to go retrograde with some more planets. Yeah, so this is when more X's than usual could potentially resurface. So we got the King of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups clarified by the Seven of Swords. We also have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So this King of Cups is going to come back, and they're going to offer you something. And whatever they're offering you, or will offer you, it will upset you, even infuriate you. Yep. So yeah, the King of Cups is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is what they're offering you. You know, and it could be pretty much anything. It could be something they're going to give you, they're going to send you. Perhaps they're going to get tickets to a show, tickets to a concert. Perhaps they will find something that used to belong to you at their place, and they'll reach out to you and ask you if you still want this. It could be a number of things. The rest of the spread, this is you just getting upset and infuriated with them. The King of Cups is immediately followed up by the Four of Cups, which is a card of a rejection. So you see, you are not even going to hesitate, not for a second. The Seven of Swords, clarifying the Four of Cups. I was wondering why you're going to get so upset. And the Seven of Swords is probably the reason, because the Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around. That type of energy. Perhaps you'll even think to yourself, you know what, this person actually had the audacity to show their face, right? The Seven of Wands right next to the deck, this is you getting defensive, right? Fighting this person off, and I think the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck belongs to you. You're the King and the Queen of Swords. That's your sword right there. With the Ace of Swords, you're going to be crystal clear. You don't want to have anything to do with them. And you will just basically cut this person out of your life, hopefully for good, sir, so they never, ever, ever bother you again. Wow. So yeah, Libra, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing the rest of August.